Most of us don't realize how tired our minds really are. Not tired from thinking once in a while, but tired from never being allowed to stop, always processing, always planning, always on. Welcome to the quote for today. I'm glad you're here. Today's quote speaks to a kind of relief that doesn't come from solving more problems, but from finally easing the pressure we place on ourselves. The mind clears when you give it permission to rest. This quote reminds us that mental clarity isn't something we force. It isn't achieved by pushing harder or thinking longer. Clarity arrives when the mind is no longer under constant demand, when it's allowed to settle instead of perform. So often, we treat rest as a reward, something earned after everything is handled. But the mind doesn't work that way. Without rest, thoughts pile up, focus blurs, even simple decisions begin to feel heavy. The noise increases, not because life is louder, but because the mind hasn't had a chance to pause. Permission is the key word here. When you allow yourself to rest mentally, without guilt or justification, the mind naturally reorganizes. What felt tangled begins to separate. What felt overwhelming becomes manageable. Rest doesn't remove responsibility. It restores perspective. Here's one gentle way to use this today. Choose one moment, even just a minute, where you stop trying to figure anything out. No fixing, no planning, just let your mind be still. Notice how clarity often follows without effort. Carry that permission with you through the day. You don't have to think your way through everything. Sometimes the clearest path appears only after you stop pushing for it. And here are two related thoughts to sit with. Rest is productive for the mind, and clarity follows ease until we meet again tomorrow. Let's make it a great day.